All right, what's happening, guys? Today we're going to be working on your 720 spin kick. Okay, so we got a couple of requests from you guys to see if we can do this 720 spin kick. Show you guys a little bit of how we can execute the kicking based off of some of the other kicks that you guys might already know. If you guys don't know some of the basic kicking like spin kick and jump spin kick and 360 spin kick and tornado kick, you guys might have a little bit of trouble with this. And you might want to go back and start learning some of the more basic kicking such as the spin kick and jump 360 and tornado so that this is easier for you guys, okay? Now, if you guys are jumping right in here and you guys are trying to do 720 spin kick as the first kick that you guys ever learned, be careful, don't hurt yourself, and good luck, you might get it, okay? So, I'm gonna start super basic for you guys and try to make it as easy as possible so that you guys can understand the clarity with how to do this kick. So when you do this kick, 720 degrees means that you do two 360s, right? 360 plus 360 is 720 degrees. So you're gonna do this leg is gonna complete one rotation and two rotations before you guys finish your kick, okay? So the point from which you guys do your kicking all the way through the target to where it lands is going to create 720 degrees of rotations, a lot of spin, okay? Now, there's a couple of tricks and tips to make this easier for you guys. If you guys are familiar with a tornado kick, which tornado kick typically is done 1, 2, right? Or even some people they just go backwards, 1, like this. If you guys are familiar with the tornado kick, this kick is going to be slightly easier for you guys. If you guys are familiar with the jump 360 spin kick, which is you're kicking with your front leg and rotating through your back leg, this is also going to be easier for you guys, okay? So I'm going to describe it two ways, make it easier for you guys to remember based off of whichever kick you guys are most comfortable with, okay? So, first thing we're going to do, 720 spin kick based off of a tornado kick. So the first thing you do on a tornado kick is you would press your body backwards, striking with the rear leg in this fashion, okay? Now, I want you to pretend your legs are like bicycles, right? You're pumping it out, boom, boom, boom. So when you guys turn your body, your first kick is your first step, pump, right? And then you're gonna jump, you're gonna pump with your left leg. This will be your original tornado kicking leg. So you're gonna go here, 1, 2, right? And then once you've gone up, right, left, then you guys are gonna pulse one more time with your right leg. Okay, so you go here, 1, 2, 3. Notice, I touched my leg on the ground. This is a great way for you guys to practice to start with. Now that you guys are trying to width the step, right? So you go here, 1, 2, and then 3. Now that you guys try to width the step, I want you guys to try to take out the step. Now, I don't recommend going 100% speed and then trying to jump in there and flail your body and see if you get it, okay? If you guys got some soft mat, you're doing the pool or something like that, be careful, you guys might want to try. But when you guys do this one, I'm going to show you an easier way to start the kick so you have less rotation. When you turn, I want you to complete 180 degrees on the ground so that you balance that up. Right now, this front leg, when you rotate it, keep it up. From here, you're gonna jump off the bottom leg, bring your bottom leg up, and do a 360 spin kick with this foot. So this foot is gonna rotate behind you and kick to the front of your body. So you're here, you're gonna use the arms, generate spin, spin, kick through all the way through. Okay, so watch, you're gonna turn, bring that knee up. Now from here, you're gonna use your arm, generate some momentum, kick with this leg through, 360 spin. Okay, so when you do a little bit faster, turn, 360 spin kick. Okay, turn, yoke, 360 spin kick. Okay, going slow is difficult, but it's gonna train your body to be able to figure out which way to rotate. If you guys wanna add a step into your kick to generate more spin, you guys can do that as well, right? So if you want to start in the opposite form, take a step forward so your body can completely wind up before you generate your spin and take off, you guys are more than welcome to do that. However, I don't like doing that because a lot of people tend to count this as part of the rotation. They tend to count that step as, ooh, that was 180 degrees, boom, now I'm doing a 900, right? I don't like that. That feels like cheating to me, okay? So when I take that step, yes, you're gonna generate more spin, but you're also making it easier for you to do that kick. So if you take away that step at some time in the future, now you're gonna have a difficult time doing that first style again, right? So if you start with the hardest part without the step, and then you add the step later on just for show or something like that, imagine how dynamic that kicking is gonna be because you never added that step before, it's just extra momentum, right? So I like to start with the hardest possible version, which is turning, jumping, and then kicking with the same leg to make it more difficult, more challenging, so that way when I add that step, it's gonna be even more dynamic, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys one more time, as if it's a tornado kick, turn, as if it's a tornado, but then kick with the rear leg, striking through your target. Okay, so turn the up, kicking all the way through. Okay, so watch again, turn the up, kicking all the way through. That's your 720 spin kick. Good luck, you guys. I hope you guys have an awesome day.